Is that Dana White out there? Ladies and gentlemen, if I can ask family, friends, medal winners, and Deus members to kindly start making your way to your seats, please. We just want to kind of round everybody up. And if I can ask everybody to silence their phones when you get a few moments.
What's up with you? Good.
Am I up here?
Yes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please rise for the presentation of the colors by the FDNY Ceremonial Unit Color Guard.
Detail, Tin Hook.
Please remain standing for our national anthem to be sung by Lieutenant Antonio Quinones.
Detail, hand salute.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ready, two.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Please remain standing as FDNY Chaplain Father Joseph Hoffman delivers the invocation.
Let us recall that we are in God's presence. We praise and thank you, O God, on this special day when we are celebrating the accomplishments of the bravest of the brave. We thank you for these members who have gone above and beyond the call of duty to serve your people. Their spirit of bravery, service, and concern for others is certainly an inspiration to all of us, and one that challenges us to serve others with greater care. They put the safety, well-being, and the lives of others ahead of themselves, and have given us an example of what we are called to do. In an age of selfishness in many quarters, their bravery and concern for the lives of others stands out like a bright light in the darkness. We thank you for giving them to us, and we pray that you will raise up many more like them in the future. Bless them, protect them always. Bless their families, our department, and our city, today and forever. Amen.
Thank you, Father Hoffman. Retire the colors. Please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Battalion Chief Mark Guerra. I'm the Executive Officer to the Fire Commissioner, and it is an honor to serve as the Master of Ceremony on such a proud day for this department. On behalf of Mayor de Blasio, Fire Commissioner Nigro, Acting Chief of Department Richardson, our staff chiefs, union officials, and executive staff, I would like to welcome you all to today's FDNY Medal Day ceremony. A special welcome to all of today's medal winners. You make us proud. We are also honored to have with us the families of our medal recipients joining us. I now want to take a moment to thank everyone here at Pier 17 for their assistance with providing this great venue to celebrate the brave members of our department we are honoring today. How about a nice round of applause for our hosts here at Pier 17. Although it is April and we're on the rooftop at South Street Seaport, this is still our Medal Day 2020 ceremony, which is truly a celebration of each of our honorees and all of the heroic acts from 2019. A round of applause for our medal winners. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce our first speaker, the Mayor of the City of New York, Bill de Blasio.
Thank you so much, Chief. Everyone, I'm looking around here and I'm seeing something absolutely extraordinary. And it's a powerful, powerful moment. We're here in this incredible site. And this doesn't look like a typical medal day. But to me, it looks like something very powerful. It means we're coming back. We are so proud to say Medal Day is back. And New York City is back. We are coming back together. It is just beautiful here. You can see so many of the things that make us proud about the city. You can see the Statue of Liberty in the harbor. For so many of us, every time we look at that lady, we are reminded where we come from and how blessed we are to be here in this country and in this city. I think every time about my grandparents who came from a small town, each of them a small town in southern Italy, a place so far away in every sense. And they came to this great city, and they had dreams. And like every family here, they were able to realize their dreams. And today, all of you who have earned these honors, you're part of an incredible tradition here in this city of people believing they could do something great. I know your families are incredibly proud of you right now. We're all proud of you because you are the best. You're the best of the FDNY, and you're the best of New York City. And this is the right place to celebrate you. So, when we have Medal Day, it's serious, of course, because it's about achievements that are so extraordinary and life-saving and brave and courageous, but it's also a celebration. So I want to say to every one of you, you have earned a celebration after this ceremony today. I hope you're going to gather with everyone in your house. I hope you're going to gather with your family. I hope you're going to enjoy some beautiful food. Maybe there will be a libation or two, maybe, to celebrate these achievements. But what does it mean? For all of us, it means that we honor people who do something beyond the imagination that most of us have of what a single human being could do. Everyone up here, I want to thank all the leadership of the FDNY. I want to thank everyone who works to make this organization great. I want to thank the unions that represent you. Everyone works together for a common goal to continue this tradition of the greatest fire department in this country and anywhere on earth. And Medal Day reminds us that you never stopped. You were hit with a global pandemic, but you never, ever stopped. All of you kept going, saving lives, protecting people, and it was one of the things that held the city together. Today we honor 46 recipients of this set of awards because you did something in the midst of the greatest crisis we've ever faced. You have stood out and you showed us something amazing. I want to highlight very briefly 6 brave members, Engine Company 248, who rushed into a 6-story building in Brooklyn, saved 3 fellow New Yorkers, all unconscious, 2 of them children. Something that you all trained to do, and you did, and lives changed forever, families changed forever because of your bravery. I want to commend paramedics O'Shaughnessy and Rodriguez from Station 4, paramedics who went into a basement filled with carbon monoxide in Manhattan, found an unconscious victim. Let's all be clear. If those 2 brave individuals are not there, that life is lost. But someone's alive today because of them. Every one of you has a story, and every one of you builds the legacy of the FDNY. And we are grateful. We're grateful for all you did in 2019 that we celebrate today, and we're grateful for all you did in 2020 to see us through, and we're grateful in 2021 as this city comes back that you will help to lead the way. And I'll conclude with this. One of the things I've heard over years and years in public service is the gratitude that New Yorkers feel for each and every one of you. Because as New Yorkers, we hear a lot of sirens. Sometimes we don't love that sound, but there's always something that we know about that sound. It means help is on the way. And we always know help is on the way. We never have to wonder for a moment. And we always know that the person who shows up is going to be one of the very best. We celebrate that today. And we thank all of you, and we celebrate all of you, and I say, God bless you, and God bless the FDNY.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Next, we'll hear from our Fire Commissioner, Dan Nigro.
Good morning, and congratulations to all our firefighters, EMTs, paramedics, fire marshals, and officers whose tremendous bravery we celebrate today. Our annual Medal Day is a moment of recognition for all that this department does to save the lives of New Yorkers from perilous conditions. There's nothing quite like the love, appreciation, and camaraderie on display each year at Medal Day. And to those watching this event, the families and friends of our honorees, and fellow FDNY members watching from work or home, know that you are all terribly missed. Now, this Medal Day is certainly unique. We're on a rooftop, not the steps of City Hall. It's been delayed nearly a year, and it's taking place during a pandemic that has taxed every member of our department. We have lost 14 members of our department to this terrible virus. Our families have suffered. There has been loss among your family and friends. There has been isolation and difficulty for everyone. You have felt it, and your children and your families have felt it. Still, you soldier on, you push forward, you train, you work hard, you show up, and you fight to accomplish the department's life-saving mission. And you've done it all during this year when COVID-19 has been all-consuming and on your mind on every call. That's the mark of the FDNY, always going above and beyond to save lives. Going above and beyond is especially represented by several of our recipients this year, notably firefighter John McCoy of Squad 288, who is the inaugural recipient of the Chief of Department Peter J. Gansey Medal. Pete Gansey was our Chief of Department on September 11th. He gave his life, leading all of us that day. He was my friend. He was a good man, a leader who inspired others, and he was a firefighter who performed many meritorious acts of his own. So often, he stood before our members on Medal Day to celebrate their courageous efforts. His legacy of service should be forever connected to this day when we celebrate bravery in its truest form. Firefighter McCoy lived up to that noble legacy by performing a daring rescue of a man from a warehouse fire in Queens. just as the building began to collapse due to explosions. Truly remarkable work and worthy of this new medal for the highest honor for a firefighter. The highest honor for our EMS members, the Christopher J. Prescott Medal, goes to paramedics Niall O'Shaughnessy and Joshua Rodriguez of EMS Station 4 for providing critical emergency medical care to construction workers. Our EMTs, paramedics, and EMS officers have certainly demonstrated they will always go to any lengths or heights despite the many dangers they so often face to ensure the safety of their patients. Paramedics O'Shaughnessy and Rodriguez truly exemplify that fact. And while we talk of true bravery, we are reminded daily of the sacrifice this job all too often demands. Today, we posthumously award the Emerald Society Medal to firefighter Daniel Foley of Rescue Company 3 for heroically rescuing 2 young children from a Bronx fire in February 2019. Just 1 year after saving those 2 young lives, he lost his own to World Trade Center cancer. His brother, firefighter Thomas Foley, also of Rescue Company 3, was one of the 343 FDNY members killed on September 11th, 2001. The Foley family epitomizes the bravery, dedication, and sacrifice of this great department, and we will never forget Danny and Tommy. With us today to receive Dan's medal is his wife, Carrie. Please join me in welcoming her today. All of our honorees displayed true bravery when they were called to act. They represented the greatest traditions of our beloved department. To all our members here and to those watching elsewhere, please know that now more than ever, you mean so much to the city we serve. Know that your bravery is inspiring and that millions of New Yorkers are relying on you to keep them safe. And to our medal recipients, know that we are all immensely proud of you for your accomplishments and your steadfast commitment to our life-saving mission. Thank you all for ensuring that the FDNY continues to be the best that it can be, the greatest fire department in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. We will now commence with the presentation of the medals. I will ask the ceremonial officer to escort the mayor, the fire commissioner, and the chief of department to the area in the front of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, our first medal is the inaugural award of the Chief of Department, Peter J. Gansey, Jr. Medal, and the New York State Honorary Fire Chiefs Association Medal, awarded to firefighter John McCoy of Squad 288. In January 2019, firefighter McCoy rescued a man from a warehouse fire in Queens, pulling the victim to safety just as the warehouse became fully involved and began to collapse due to numerous explosions and a large volume of fire. For this heroic effort, the first ever recipient of the Chief of Department, Peter J. Gansey, Jr. Medal, and New York State Honorary Fire Chiefs Association Medal is firefighter John McCoy, Squad 288, Fortuna, Favit, Fortibus. Up next, the Brooklyn Citizens Medal and Firefighter Louis Valentino Award is awarded to firefighter Timothy Simmons of Ladder 113. In October 2019, firefighter Simmons rescued a man from an apartment fire in Brooklyn. Without the protection of a hose line and under dangerous and punishing conditions, he shielded the victim from the fire with his own body and pulled him 26 feet to safety. For his bravery, the Brooklyn Citizens Medal and firefighter Louis Valentino Award goes to firefighter Timothy Simmons of Ladder 113, the Camp Rogers Rats. My apologies. My notes were wrong. Firefighter Timothy Stevens of Ladder 113. Please, a round of applause. Next up is our highest award to members of the FDNY EMS. The Christopher J. Prescott Medal, awarded to paramedics Niall O'Shaughnessy and Joshua Rodriguez of Station 4. In November 2019, paramedics O'Shaughnessy and Rodriguez responded to a construction site in Manhattan to provide urgent emergency medical care to multiple construction workers injured in a collapse 17 floors above street level. Utilizing a crane for removal and treating the injured workers with their outstanding training, they saved several lives. For their tremendous effort that day, the Christopher J. Prescott Medal is awarded to paramedics Niall O'Shaughnessy and Joshua Rodriguez of Station 4, the Lower East Side. Our next presentation is the U Bonner Medal and Honor Legion Medal, awarded to Captain Theodore Conroy of Ladder 61. In August 2019, while detailed to Ladder 39, Captain Conroy effected the rescue of a woman trapped by fire on the top floor of a 3-story private dwelling in the Bronx. For his immediate and decisive actions that saved the life of a New Yorker trapped by fire, the U Bonner Medal and Honor Legion Medal is awarded to Captain Theodore Conroy of Ladder 61, the Bronx Vikings. The next award is the Emily Trevor and Mary B. Warren Medal, presented to Captain Patrick McAvoy, Ladder 174. In December 2019, Captain McAvoy rescued one individual from the first floor of a private dwelling before returning to the second floor to assist in the removal of a second unconscious victim. For his outstanding life-saving efforts in this early morning fire, the Emily Trevor and Mary B. Warren Medal is presented to Captain Patrick McAvoy, Ladder 174, Snyder Island. Up next, the Thomas D. Crimmins Medals is presented to firefighter Timothy Marr of Ladder 174. At that same December fire as our previous medal recipient, firefighter Marr operated in a blinding smoke condition and high heat from the fire burning below him. Despite these conditions, he located a trapped occupant on the second floor and removed that person from the fire. For his outstanding work in extreme and obvious dangers, the Thomas E. Crimmins Medal is presented to firefighter Timothy Marr, Ladder 174, Snyder Island. We were going to announce the Ladder 36 guy before this guy. The next award is the Thomas A. Kenny Memorial Medal, presented to firefighter Paul Oliega from Ladder 136. Just days before Christmas in 2019, firefighter Oliega and his fellow firefighters responded to a fire on the second floor of an apartment building and rescued not one but two victims trapped by fire. For his bravery that day, the Thomas A. Kenny Memorial Medal is presented to firefighter Paul Oliega, Ladder 36. Firefighter Oliega could not be with us today. A big round of applause. The next award is the Walter Scott Medal, presented to firefighter Robert Puckett of Ladder 103. In December of 2018, firefighter Puckett's aggressive search of a top-floor apartment fire led to the rescue of a trapped civilian from a rapidly deteriorating environment. For his brave and daring actions at this fire, the Walter Scott Medal is awarded to firefighter Robert Puckett, Ladder 103, the pride of Sheffield Avenue. The next presentation is the John H. Prentice Medal, awarded to firefighter Timothy Brunton, Ladder Company 157. In February 2019, firefighter Brunton bravely rushed past fire in a private dwelling in Brooklyn and located 2 trapped individuals in the basement. Now trapped by fire himself, he was able to remove them through a basement window with the assistance of his fellow firefighters. For his exceptional initiative and bravery under dire circumstances, the John H. Prentice Medal is awarded to firefighter Timothy Brunton, Ladder 157, the Jolly Rogers. Up next, the Henry D. Brookman Medal, awarded to firefighter Connor Norman, Ladder 120. In December 2019, firefighter Norman responded to a top-floor fire of a 13-story building. Once inside the fire apartment, he passed a wind-impacted fire twice without the protection of a hose line to rescue a child trapped by flames. For his tenacity and bravery, the Henry D. Brookman Medal is awarded to firefighter Connor Norman, Ladder 120, Watkins Street. The tradition continues. Our next award is the Chief Ulysses Grant Leadership Medal, presented to Lieutenant Yaki Langford, Station 57. In January 2019, while assisting a unit with a trauma incident, Lieutenant Langford noticed a smoke ignition in a nearby building. He quickly notified dispatch and began a calm evacuation of the fire floor before the arrival of fire units. He then continued to operate, ensuring a high level of patient care. For his leadership and performing an outstanding act of bravery, the Chief Ulysses Grant Leadership Medal is presented to Lieutenant Yahi Langford, Station 57, Bed-Stuy. The next award is the Hispanic Society Medal, 23rd Street Fire Memorial Medal of Valor, presented to Lieutenant Gilbert Cabanas, Ladder 52. In November 2019, in the Riverdale section of the Bronx, Lieutenant Cabanas led his company into a 6th-floor apartment fire, searching for trapped occupants hanging from a window. At one point, the room the firefighters were in became fully engulfed in flames. For his heroic effort of rescue of a trapped occupant, despite being burned on his face and hands, the Hispanic Society 23rd Street Fire Memorial Medal of Valor is presented to Lieutenant Gilbert Cabanas of Ladder 52, the B-52s. The next medal is the M.J. Delahanty Medal, awarded to firefighter Kyle Jones, Ladder 19. In February 2019, firefighter Jones and the members of Ladder 19 responded to a high-rise fire in the Bronx with reports on the scene of children trapped. Firefighters Jones' outstanding search of the fire apartment led to the removal of 2 children. For extreme courage in the face of danger that saved a child's life, the M.J. Delahanty Medal is awarded to firefighter Kyle Jones of Ladder 19. Nobody's perfect. Our next presentation is the Mayor Fiorello H. LaGuardia Medal, awarded to firefighter Ross Anton Cruzawi, Ladder 51. Firefighter Cruzawi responded to a high-rise fire in the Bronx, April 2019. Climbing over waist-high clutter under high heat conditions, he found and removed an unconscious woman trapped by fire. For his bravery at this fire, the Mayor Fiorello H. LaGuardia Medal is awarded to firefighter Rostanton Cruzawi, the Doghouse. Our next award is the William F. Conran Medal, presented to firefighter Joseph Drury of Rescue 3. In April 2019, firefighter Drury and the members of Rescue 3 responded to Keating Hall on Fordham University's campus, where a student had fallen 40 feet inside the bell tower and was trapped 125 feet above street level. Firefighter Drury was hands-on the trapped individual during this intricate removal, including hanging precariously 95 feet above the ground at one point. For performing a unique and extremely dangerous operation while continuing patient care during this complex high-angle rope evolution, the William F. Conrad Medal is presented to Firefighter Joseph Drury of Rescue 3, Big Blue. Our next medal is the Chief John J. McGilligot Medal, Firefighters Fitzpatrick and Frisbee Award, presented to Lieutenant Anthony Holtz, Engine 248. In October of 2019, Lieutenant Holtz twice passed a growing fire in a Brooklyn apartment to rescue a young boy, shielding him from the intense flames. After safely removing the child, he proceeded to supervise Engine 248 with fire extinguishment. For his quick, aggressive search without the protection of a hose line that saved a young life, the Chief John J. McGilligot Medal, Firefighters Fitzpatrick and Frisbee Award, is awarded to Lieutenant Anthony Holtz, Engine 248, the Heart of Flatbush. Next up, the Lieutenant Thomas F. Doherty Medal, awarded to Lieutenant Victor Spadaro, Ladder 157. In October 2019, Lieutenant Spadaro responded to the same fire as the previous medal. Here, he conducted searches of multiple rooms in the fire apartment, locating a woman trapped in the rear bedroom. For placing his life in jeopardy, passing fire, and rescuing a trapped victim, the Thomas F. Doherty Medal is awarded to Lieutenant Victor Spadaro of Ladder 157, the Jolly Rogers. The next medal is the Albert S. Johnston Medal, awarded to Firefighter Timothy Brunton of Ladder 157. This is the third consecutive medal awarded for rescues at this Brooklyn fire in October 2019, and the second award for bravery to Firefighter Brunton today. While searching the apartment filled with smoke and flames, Firefighter Brunton found a young girl and quickly carried her to safety before returning to help his lieutenant with the removal of another individual. For his courageous actions at this incident, the Albert S. Johnston Medal is awarded to Firefighter Timothy Brunton of Ladder 157, the Jolly Rogers. The next presentation is the Nair Tamid Society Franklin Delano Roosevelt Medal, awarded to Firefighter Peter Haggerty of Ladder 156. In December 2018, while faced with high heat and zero visibility from a heavy fire condition, Firefighter Haggerty began a search that found not one, but two unconscious individuals. For his determination, courage, and skill that led to the rescue of two women, the Nair Tamid Society Franklin Delano Roosevelt Medal is awarded to Firefighter Peter Haggerty, Ladder 156, the Highway. Our next award is the Tracy Allen Lee Medal, presented to paramedics Sylvia Martinez of the BOT and Kimberly Vespor of Station 50. In February 2019, paramedics Martinez and Vespor responded to an apartment building for a report of a patient with difficulty breathing. As they approached the second floor, their CO meters alerted and showed a reading of 500 parts per million. Knowing this was an imminent hazard to all those present, they quickly treated and transported multiple patients to safety. For displaying superior dedication and teamwork in a dangerous situation, the Tracy Allen Lee Medal is presented to paramedics Sylvia Martinez of the Bureau of Training and Kimberly Vespor, Station 50, the Hillcrest Station. Our next award is the Vincent J. Kane Medal, presented to Firefighter Brian Rodriguez of Ladder 40. In December 2018, Firefighter Rodriguez began a search of a fourth-floor apartment in heavy smoke, high heat, and zero visibility. He quickly found an unconscious occupant, removed the person from the apartment, and continued emergency care until he reached the street below. For actions at this early morning fire that exemplified bravery and dedication to the department, the Vincent J. Kane Medal is presented to Firefighter Brian Rodriguez of Ladder 40. Life begins at 40. Our next award is the Brummer Medal, presented to Firefighter Joseph Aviles, Ladder 61. In January 2019, firefighter Aviles responded to a fifth-floor fire while conducting an extensive search of the fire apartment and found an unconscious child in a bathtub. He quickly removed the child and began medical care. For making a brave, determined effort to rescue the trapped, unconscious child under dangerous conditions, the Brummer Medal is presented to firefighter Joseph Aviles of Ladder 61, the Bronx Vikings. Our next award is the Frank W. Krydell Medal, awarded to Captain Theodore Conroy, Ladder 61. This medal is awarded for actions at the same fire as the previous medal, and this is the second medal for bravery, awarded to Captain Conroy today. In January 2019, Captain Conroy found and removed an unconscious person in a blacked-out public hallway. He then proceeded into the apartment where, all told, he and the members of Ladder 61 effected the rescue of 2 adults and 3 young children. For leadership and bravery that led to the rescue of an entire family from deadly conditions, the Frank W. Krydell Medal is awarded to Captain Theodore Conroy of Ladder 61, the Bronx Vikings. Ladies and gentlemen, our next medal, the Emerald Society Medal, is awarded posthumously to firefighter Daniel Foley of Rescue Company 3. In February 2019, firefighter Foley responded to a 7th-floor fire in a 21-story building in the Bronx. He knew there were children trapped inside, and he quickly searched the burning apartment to find them. Unable to safely pass the flames, once again, he bravely sheltered the 2 children in place, shielding them from the flames with his own body, until additional firefighters arrived to extinguish the fire. 1 year later, firefighter Foley lost his life to World Trade Center cancer. We will never forget his bravery or his sacrifice. For his extraordinary act of bravery, the Emerald Society Medal is awarded to firefighter Daniel Foley of Rescue 3, Big Blue. Here to accept the medal for Dan on his behalf is his wife, Carrie. Thank you to the Foley family for being here with us today. Our next presentation is the Chief Wesley Williams Medal, awarded to firefighter Edwin Rodriguez of Ladder 138. In July of 2019, firefighter Rodriguez responded to an apartment fire in Queens. and found an unconscious individual in a bedroom. He removed the trapped occupant and then returned to the fire department to search for possible additional trapped civilians. For his tenacity and bravery at this fire, the Chief Wesley Williams Medal is awarded to firefighter Edwin Rodriguez of Ladder 138, the Corona Tigers. Up next, the Holy Name Society Medal is awarded to firefighter Joseph Zanka of Ladder 138. This medal is awarded for bravery at the same fire as the previous medal. Firefighter Zanka also bravely removed an unconscious individual trapped by a fire from a bedroom. For going above and beyond the call of duty at this difficult incident, the Holy Name Society Medal is awarded to firefighter Joseph Zanka of Ladder 138, the Corona Tigers. Our next award is the Chief James Scullion Medal, presented to Lieutenant Alicia Acaldi of Station 55 and paramedic Dukins Jean Baptiste of Station 54. In January 2019, they were dispatched for report of an unconscious patient. Upon arrival, they discovered multiple patients overcome by carbon monoxide, the silent killer. Together, they evacuated 20 residents and provided emergency medical care to several more. For their quick thinking and selfless action under dangerous conditions, the Chief James Scullion Medal is presented to Lieutenant Alicia Elkadi of Station 55, Double Nichols, and paramedic Dukins Jean Baptiste of Station 54, Springfield Gardens. Next is the Captain Dennis W. Lane Memorial Medal, presented to firefighter Liram Bagay of Ladder 61. In February 2019, firefighter Bagay responded to an apartment fire in the Bronx. Access to the apartment was severely hampered by extreme clutter conditions. Undeterred, he conducted a search, found an unconscious occupant, and removed her to safety. For upholding the highest traditions of the FDNY, the Captain Dennis W. Lane Memorial Medal is presented to firefighter Liram Bagay of Ladder 61, the Bronx Vikings. Next is the Uniformed Fire Officers Association Medal, awarded to Lieutenant Michael Brady of Squad 270. In March of 2019, Lieutenant Brady led the members of Squad 270 into a fire with trapped occupants in Queens. His search led to the discovery of 2 occupants, a mother and a child, trapped by flames and smoke. He sheltered them in place until Ladder 126 aerial was in place for safe removal. For his heroism, for passing the main body of fire without the protection of a hose line and saving 2 lives, the Uniformed Fire Officers Association Medal is awarded to Lieutenant Michael Brady of Squad 270, strictly business. The next medal to be awarded is the Dr. Albert A. Chinelli Medal to firefighter Thomas Brogan of Ladder 32. In 2019, with no hose line in place and under intense heat and blackout conditions, firefighter Brogan crawled through a Bronx apartment and located an unconscious occupant just outside a bedroom, fully engulfed in flames. He worked with his fellow firefighters to remove her to safety. For actions that prevented loss of life at a difficult fire, the Dr. Albert A. Chinelli Medal is awarded to firefighter Thomas Brogan of Ladder 32, the Gun Hill Gang. Next is the Fire Chiefs Association Medal, awarded to firefighter Christopher Morrissey of Ladder 127. In June 2019, firefighter Morrissey rescued an unconscious occupant from a fire in a Queens apartment. The victim was trapped behind a door that had to be removed from its hinges so that he could take the victim out through heavy clutter, zero visibility, and significant heat. For courage and determination and putting himself directly in harm's way to save a life, the Fire Chiefs Association Memorial Medal is awarded to firefighter Christopher Morrissey of Ladder 127, the Hillside Hurricanes. Our next presentation is the Community Mayors for Special Children, Lieutenant Robert R. Dolney Medal, awarded to firefighter Terrence McSweeney of Ladder 126. In January 2019, firefighter McSweeney climbed a portable ladder in the rear of a private dwelling and entered the window into a room filled with extreme heat and smoke. There he found an unconscious occupant, and as the fire escalated to a fourth alarm, he was able to remove the victim to safety. For his tremendous bravery displayed that day, the Community Mayors for Special Children, Lieutenant Robert R. Dolney Medal, is awarded to firefighter Terrence McSweeney of Ladder 126, the Princeton Street Tigers. The next medal is the Lieutenant Kirby McElhern Medal awarded to EMT David Ansu of Emergency Medical Dispatch PSAC 1. In February 2019, EMT Ansu dispatched the unit to call for a patient having difficult breathing. However, drawing on his experience and training, he knew that something was wrong on this call, and he requested NYPD to respond as well. The responding EMS units observed the child on the scene mouth the words, "Help me," and they informed arriving police officers. Investigation and subsequent actions revealed that multiple children had been assaulted and might have been harmed more severely, if not for EMT Ansu's quick thinking and actions. For his vital communications that saved 2 children, the Lieutenant Kirby McElhern Medal is awarded to EMT David Ansu of EMD PSAC 1. It all starts here. Up next is the Battalion Chief Frank T. Tuttle Medal, awarded to firefighter Peter Utschig of Ladder 7. In April 2019, firefighter Utschig was investigating a cellar with high CO readings at the site of a manhole explosion when another explosion sent him flying 20 feet. Despite serious injuries and fearing another explosion was possible, he was able to find and remove an injured worker from the dangerous scene. For putting the life of another before his own, the Battalion Chief Frank T. Tuttle Medal is awarded to firefighter Peter Utschig, Ladder 7. We can do that. Next up, the Dr. John F. Connell Medal, awarded to firefighter Brian Levings, Engine Company 265. In July 2019, firefighter Levings and the members of Engine Company 265 responded to reports of 2 swimmers in distress at Beach 59th Street and the Boardwalk in Queens. A trained ocean lifeguard, firefighter Levings, swam out and was able to rescue one of the individuals with the assistance of his fellow firefighters. For his heroic actions above and beyond the call of duty, the Dr. John F. Connell Medal is awarded to firefighter Brian Levings of Engine Company 265, the best on the beach. Next, the Fire Bell Club Medal is awarded to firefighter James Hayden, assigned to Engine 275, but detailed to Ladder 121 for this incident. This medal is awarded for the same incident as the previous medal. In July 2019, firefighter Hayden also entered the water at Beach 59th Street and the Boardwalk in Queens for a report of swimmers in distress. The designated rescue swimmer for that tour, he effected the rescue of one of the swimmers along with his fellow firefighters. For placing himself in great personal danger to save a life, the Fire Bell Club Medal is awarded to firefighter James Hayden of Engine 275, the Merrick Boulevard Magic. The next presentation is the firefighter David J. DeFranco Medal, awarded to Captain Frank Stonish, Engine 10. In September 2019, while off duty and riding a bicycle with his 18-month-old daughter, Captain Stonish saw a ferry depart Pier 6 in Brooklyn and heard a crew member yell, "Man overboard." A bystander watched his young child and Captain Stonish jumped into the water, swam to the victim, and saved her from drowning. He then quickly returned, completely soaked, to care for his daughter. For his off-duty heroics and skilled professionalism under dangerous conditions, the firefighter David J. DeFranco Medal is awarded to Captain Frank Stonish of Engine 10, the 10 House. Our next award is the Deputy Commissioner Christine R. Godek Medal, presented to Fire Marshals Joseph Chidachimo and Michael Tracy of Citywide South. Fire Marshals Chidachimo and Tracy conducted an extensive investigation of multiple intentionally set fires in the same building in 2019. Through close work with the Brooklyn DA's office, they obtained a warrant for the suspect's apartment, which led to the discovery of items used to set fires at the victims' apartments. The arsonist was apprehended without incident and indicted on an array of charges, including attempted murder and arson. Thanks to their outstanding efforts, they apprehended an individual who demonstrated a depraved indifference to human life. For their outstanding work, the Deputy Commissioner Christine R. Godek Medal is awarded to Fire Marshals Joseph Chidachimo and Michael Tracy of Citywide South, Brooklyn Base. Up next, the firefighter Kevin C. Kane Medal is presented to Lieutenant Otto Rodriguez of Ladder 167. In January 2019, Lieutenant Rodriguez and the members of Ladder 167 responded to a taxpayer in Queens with heavy fire blowing out the windows. He led the search for and rescue of 2 individuals from that apartment. For his bravery and leadership, the firefighter Kevin C. Kane Medal is presented to Lieutenant Otto Rodriguez of Ladder 167, the Patriots. Our next medal is the Captain John J. Drennan Medal, awarded to firefighter Stephen Janicki of Ladder 143. In March 2019, firefighter Janicki crawled through a smoke-filled apartment and located an individual near the seat of the fire. He pulled the unconscious person more than 25 feet to safety. He then returned to continue searching for others who might have been trapped. For his poise, determination, and bravery, the Captain John J. Drennan Medal is awarded to firefighter Steve Janicki of Ladder 43, El Barrio's bravest. The next medal is the Jack Pinchick Medal, and is the second medal awarded today to the dynamic duo from Station 4, paramedics Niall O'Shaughnessy and Joshua Rodriguez. In December 2019, they responded to a store with extremely high levels of carbon monoxide and quickly removed an unconscious individual from the basement after navigating a more than 100-foot labyrinth of storage. For their outstanding efforts to enter a very dangerous environment, save the life of a trapped individual, the Jack Pinchick Medal is awarded to paramedics Neil O'Shaughnessy and Joshua Rodriguez, Station 4. Congratulations. The next medal is a company medal. The Lieutenant James Curran, New York Firefighters Burn Center Foundation Medal, awarded to the members of Engine 248. In October 2019, Engine 248 responded to a top-floor fire in a 6-story building in Brooklyn. The fire apartment was in the farthest part of the building from the street. Faced with a difficult and lengthy home stretch, the members of 248 went to work searching for and removing trapped, unconscious occupants, and ultimately battling and extinguished the fire. For their brave teamwork that epitomizes the training and dedication of the FDNY, the Lieutenant James Curran, New York Firefighters Burn Center Foundation Medal is awarded to Lieutenant Anthony Holtz, firefighters Darnell Arroyo, Timothy Coffey, Connor Monahan, Thomas Olson, and Ryan Sheehan of Engine 248, the heart of Flatbush. Next up, the firefighter Thomas R.L. Sassa Memorial Medal is awarded to the members of Rescue 3. In April 2019, Rescue 3 responded to Keating Hall on Fordham University's campus, where a student had fallen 40 feet inside the bell tower and was trapped 125 feet above street level. Using all of their extensive rescue training, the members went to work devising and executing an intricate plan using a Stokes basket to remove this trapped individual. For their professional, coordinated, and heroic actions that are a hallmark of this great department, the firefighter Thomas R. El Sassa Medal is awarded to Lieutenant Thomas Clare and firefighters Robert Athanas, Joseph Drury, Rob Ford, Michael Lindy, and Robert Ryan of Rescue 3. Big Blue! Our final medal is the World Trade Center Memorial Medal awarded to the members of Ladder 30. In October 2019, Ladder 30 responded to a report of smoke in an apartment building, which was also an active shooter incident. Despite grave danger presented on two fronts from flames and the possibility of gunfire, the members of Ladder 30 helped remove two individuals from the building and assisted with the removal of obstacles to Engine 35 so that they could advance and extinguish the fire. For their quick and decisive actions, along with their discipline navigating a dangerous and highly volatile situation, the World Trade Center Memorial Medal is awarded to Captain James Leach, firefighters Kenneth Horton, Robert Hodges, Russell Miklich, Randall Santana, and Mark Victoria of Ladder 30. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for all of our medal winners? Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the south of the seaport for a water display by Marine One, the 343. Gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for the FDNY Emerald Society Pipes and Drums and Marine One, the 343. Will everyone please rise and remain standing for the benediction by FDNY Chaplain Father Joseph Hoffman.
Loving God, we thank you for this beautiful day, celebrating these brave, courageous, and dedicated brothers and sisters of ours. We ask you to open our hearts and minds that we might learn from them, be inspired by them today and always. May God bless them in a special way, their families, and may he give us his blessings that we might respond with generosity and service and dedication to the needs of others today and always. Amen.
Thank you, Father Hoffman. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Mayor, the Fire Commissioner, the Chief of Department, and all of the leadership of the FDNY, we would like to thank you for joining us at today's Medal Day ceremony. Before we end, we'd like to take a group photo of the medalists with the Mayor, the Fire Commissioner, and the Chief of Department. Please remain at your seats, rise and remain at your seats while the Fire Department photographer organizes the photo. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Thank you for coming.